So children, do you think Anna will take smaller strides or Betty will take smaller strides? Also, do you think Anna's stride length is going to change if she'll start walking faster? So this was the activity. The next thing is children, we have discussed earlier also that before conducting our survey, there are list of few questions which we need to answer before planning a survey. So I shall be presenting you few questions. So my first question is, am I going to be gender specific? That is, am I going to collect the data of only males or of only females, or I'm going to collect the data of both males and females? Which age group shall I consider for this data? Am I going to take a single age group or am I going to take two age groups? This is the thing. The third thing can be which body part measurement will be required. How am I going to measure that particular body part? This is the thing. And do you think you need to set some target distance as well? Which mode of survey will you be choosing? Is it going to be a telephonic survey or a personal survey? Let's say face-to-face interaction, we can say. How are you going to record your data? How are you going to present your data? So children, these were the questions. Do you remember in one of our previous classes we have recorded the data of the circumference of our head, the length of forearm. So children, at that time the variables were predetermined for you. The variables were circumference of the head, the length of forearm, and I guess the length of legs were also there. So at that time variables were predetermined for you. This time you have to decide on variables on your own. This is the thing. And you also have to decide whether you will be conducting some telephonic survey or you'll be going for some face-to-face interaction. Now next I am going to show you how are you going to present your work. So this is how are you going to present